lot of...
Not to make it all serious, but
No. There's a lot of mythology about creation. And the Egyptians had a word that they called Maat, I think, which means that everything is, or everything is being, kind of. It's a difficult word to translate.
Okay.
But the Creator God, when He created Earth, what happened was there was this planet, and it came into a collision with another planet, and that's how our moons and our close stars to us was formed. They're all part of the same mother planet.
What planet did it collide with?
I don't know,
Oh.
man. I have read it, but it's written down in mythology so clearly.
Okay.
And I must just read it. There's a work that is called the Earth Chronicles. In other words, it's all mythology that it deals with the creation theories, you know. So everything that they wrote in ancient times about the creation, it's very clear on how the moon is part of Earth, has split off and become the moon, and all this, and it's a very good description.
Okay.
And it actually coincides very very much with our modern scientific view of how it was created. So that's where I think that the knowledge that we have and that we have lost because of our, let's say, modern society's lack of understanding of science and lack of understanding of what the mythology was trying to tell us, that we have discarded a lot of that shit as just nonsense, you know, because we were too dumb to understand what they were talking about at that time. So that's what makes it interesting now. It's only now do we have the semblance of the same science that they had in those days. I mean, we can do interplanetary travel. They could do interplanetary travel.
Right.
We can do a little bit of bioengineering. They could do a little bit of bioengineering. We understand that there's a lot more to genetics than we appreciate, like they did at that time. Maybe more or less, we don't know. But and the technologies may be different, yes, but definitely on the same level.
Now, was Anu like the first god that was interested in Earth, or?
No, he wasn't interested in Earth. He was necessitated to find a solution for where he came from.
Oh, because their protective layer vanished.
They're so far away from the sun that their years are so long. Their years are like 3,600 of our years.
Oh shit.
So that's why we cannot remember the gods clearly, because
our timelines
are so different. You know, we are like, and they are like.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like a frequency problem.
Okay.
So that's why we lose all the knowledge about the gods before we can see them again.
Okay.
But that also creates a problem for them on their planet. They have to be extremely strong. For a big part, there is a fucking incredible gravity because they're close to the sun.
Right.
And then for a long time there is fuck all gravity, but it's very cold, and you know, so they have a lot of other problems that we don't have. You know, other things that they have to cope with. So they are phenomenally strong physically, you know.
Yeah.
And big like giants and you know.
So when they came to Earth to harvest the gold here to take back to their planet, what were the problems they encountered?
No, the problem that they encountered was the cycle of the Earth was so fast, the day and the night.
There's like slingshot of them.
They were like going like a flicker. Yeah, they were like flickers. Understand what I mean? And it took them a long time to acclimatize to this new day and night cycle, because Anu, the first time he came to Earth, slept for 5 years.
Oh. a long time.
Yeah.
Well, for us, I mean.
Yeah, for us, yeah. But I mean, that's like
them, it's like not even a second.
Yeah.
Or a
He
minute,
took a nap,
whatever. Yeah.
So it's, you know, that the moment you start looking at things like that, then you understand also when they say, that guy became 900 years old, and that guy,
right. Because we think of like Noah, and we're like, yeah, right, he lived to 300 years old. No way.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
But Noah was a half god.
Right.
His father was Enki.
Yeah. And Moses too was a.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
No,
Didn't he live to be like 150 years old or something?
Yeah, he lived to be 150 years old. Probably he was like a half or a quarter god.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, his line was not. He's definitely not a half-breed god. Like I mean, it's known that Noah was.
Right.
And Enoch was.
I thought Noah came after Abraham.
No.
Oh.
No, it's before Abraham.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, riddle me this then. Did they think that when they came to harvest the gold from Earth, that there would be any repercussions for that, for taking the gold out of Earth? Because we don't need it, do we?
No, they just mine it. I mean, so they just think they need it.
Right.
Dire, they obviously have energy for their technology has proven that developed in such a way that having energy is not a problem for them.
Right.
The way that they harvest energy is different from ours. We harvest sun energy, which is ancient energy, but they have they use different things, magnetism or whatever, for propulsion, and so they definitely have a complete different system than we have.
Okay.
But they need the gold, and we don't need gold. I mean, other than wedding rings and shit like that, earrings, we don't need gold.
Yeah.
So.
Huh.
Yeah. So, but that, we have to. I'm not a. I always used to shun the conspiracy thoughts in a big way because fuck. It's always nice to say that there's some shit going on.
Yeah.
It's difficult to prove, have to authenticate. Yes, there's a lot of maybe facts, but once you've read this and you understand where we come from and how we were made and why, like the importance of gold. If you just ask anybody, why is gold so important? And fuck, because we sniff it. No, we don't sniff it. Because it was soft. Yeah, fuck. Soft doesn't have a job. You can't dig with soft. You can't cut with soft. Fuck, it doesn't do it. It was nice and yellow. Well, fuck yeah. So's my shit off diarrhea. But you understand? It's just bullshit. Nobody fucking really addresses the question serious. The fact that for ancient people, gold is actually fucking utterly useful.
Yeah.
But it was so important for the gods that if you look at the Incas and the Mayans, they collected it. They had no use for it. They didn't want it really, but it was so important for the gods. They brought it to the gods to please them. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of. There's so much.
What's this?
It's a pump that's been dug in.
Legitimate?
No, it's not. Nothing's legitimate.
Oh. Everything here is just rogue.
Yes, it's fucking wild, man.
It's like the ghetto. Everything's just fucking. Everybody helps themselves to whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you get when you get freedom.
Really?
With democracy.
Come on! Fucking what? Give me a break.
Yeah.
You really think that ultimate freedom leads to shit like this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
No, it's no shared responsibility.
Yeah, I mean you can't.
No. There's a price you pay.
These guys are assholes. I mean, they're siphoning from nature, so nobody else has anything to drink. They don't give a shit about each other. No. I don't know. Well, actually, that describes America, doesn't it?
That's why they all piss upstream from the other tribes. Just before they take a bath.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, is that fucking Zingy's girlfriend? Hey, Seamus, there's your girlfriend. Why is he running after him like, hey, give me a ride?
He's smelling the camel leg, giraffe leg.
You what?
He's smelling the giraffe leg.
Seriously?
Yeah, look at him.
my
That
god.
cricket has now got a...
The cricket's like pull on this string,
Yeah.
and that string, and that
Get
hair.
behind that bastard, you need some meat to eat.
See this random dude walking in the fucking ghetto? I mean desert? I mean...
Ghetto desert. Yeah.
I mean the fucking river floodplain. By the way, here's a little view we're driving through right now. Just sand. Just a little sand. There's Zingy. He's the spotter. Fucking hellacious little seat to sit in. I'm gonna make a little video here.
Yene! Elephant!
He's looking for an elephant?
Yes, elephant.
Oh, elephant track. He's looking for an elephant? That dude is. No. This is really called South African electricity. It's like rigged up like crazy. Petrol? Nothing to stand. Not a really national park, but national park is
It's a cool
national park, so animals come over. Oh. Animals go from one side of the riverbed to the other, back and forth. And of course, when you're hunting an animal, they're over there where you can't touch them. And if we're not hunting an animal, they come over here. Donkeys, pack of donkeys. What else? Okay, let's continue on. Part 2 to be continued.